Formula One is officially in a state of absolute civil war. Forget the PR statements and the corporate press releases. Behind closed doors, the 2026 regulation changes are tearing the paddock apart. Half the grid thinks the new cars are going to be a complete disaster for the sport, while the other half is convinced they are about to dominate a brand new era. I'm the Paddock Outlaw, and today we are dropping the technical jargon and exposing what the drivers, the mechanics, and the billionaire team bosses are actually saying about the 2026 F1 car. Half the Formula One grid thinks the new 2026 cars are going to be an absolute joke to drive. Leading the rebellion is none other than the four-time world champion Max Verstappen. Max has been brutally honest about the new 50-50 split between the V6 engine and the electrical battery. He completely slammed the new rules, warning that drivers will have to downshift on the straights just to recharge the battery. He literally called it a maths project and said, quote, "It feels a bit more like Formula E on steroids. It's not very Formula One-like." Max wants raw racing, not an energy management simulation, and he is not alone. Fernando Alonso, the most experienced driver in F1 history, completely exposed how slow these new cars will be. Because of the new Aero rules and smaller tires, Alonso revealed that the 2026 cars could be up to 50 kilometers per hour slower in the fast corners. He was so incredibly unimpressed with the lack of grip that he joked the cars are so slow a chef could drive them. Well, the old guard of Formula One is looking at these regulations and they are terrified that the sport is losing its DNA. While the old guard is complaining about 2026, the other half of the Formula One grid is already tasting blood. Not everyone is crying over the new rules. Over at Maranello, Lewis Hamilton is absolutely hyped. He is getting a fresh start with Ferrari just as the rules reset, and he has made it clear he is massively excited about the simulator data, saying he feels much more connected to the development of this new car. But the real confidence is radiating from the Mercedes camp. The Silver Arrows have historically destroyed the grid during engine regulation changes, and they are ready to do it again. George Russell and rookie Kimi Antonelli have both been testing the new power unit data, and Antonelli confirmed that the sheer acceleration from the massive new electrical motor is quite brutal. Even their rivals know what is coming. Lando Norris publicly admitted that Mercedes has done an incredible job with getting their engine ready, hinting that they are the massive favorites to win it all. For these guys, the 2026 chaos isn't a disaster, it is the ultimate golden ticket. The drivers just drive the cars, but the brilliant minds actually building the 2026 F1 machines are hitting the panic button. If you want the real truth, listen to the engineer. Adrian Newey, the greatest aerodynamic god in F1 history, did not hold back. He openly criticized the FIA, calling the new engine rules strange, and stating that the only reason Formula One is introducing moving active aero wings is as a desperate band-aid to fix the flaws of the new heavy batteries. Meanwhile, McLaren team boss Andrea Stella is begging the FIA for immediate changes. He warned that the new cars lack so much downforce that they slide quite a lot more, creating a massive safety risk for the drivers in high-speed corners. Fred Vasseur at Ferrari knows it's a brutal development war, but Toto is sitting back and smiling. Wolff knows his engine department at Brixworth is hitting every single target, and he sees this engineering panic as Mercedes' ultimate opportunity to crush Red Bull. So who is telling the truth? Is Max Verstappen right that 2026 will turn F1 into a glorified Formula E race, or is Toto Wolff about to unleash another era of absolute Mercedes dominance? The reality is the FIA has created a completely unpredictable monster and no one is safe. But I want to hear your outlaw verdict. Are you siding with the haters like Max and Alonso, or do you think the 2026 rules will finally give us an epic, unpredictable championship? Drop your most toxic predictions in the comments right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for the raw, unfiltered truth of the paddock every single day. Leave a like, and I'll see you at the apex.